Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping.
Getting fame and success at a young age can be amazing. Unlike your peers, you don't have to worry about having money for a movie, going out with friends, or buying all the little luxuries of life. Unfortunately, all this fame and fortune can lead you to make some pretty messed up decisions in life. With that being said, let's take a look at 10 child celebs that don't look anything like their past glorious selves.
Yeah, it's like the first time, man. It's the first time I'm like a rookie to this.
What have you been feeling all day?
Nervousness!
Number 10. Haley Joel Osment. Back in the 90s and early 2000s, it felt as though Haley Joel Osment was in just about every epic movie. His first appearance was a brief role in Forrest Gump, which was quickly followed by a string of lead parts in classic movies such as The Sixth Sense, AI, and Pay It Forward. Of course, the main reason for Haley's success was how adorable he was as a kid. Who else could pull off a bowl cut like that and actually make it look half decent? Like many child stars though, Osment's acting career began to dry up as he got older, and the former child actor quickly disappeared from view. And fans of the actor can't really deny that he's changed a lot since his younger years. It's fair to say that Osment has put on a lot of weight as an adult, and he seems to be experimenting with some serious beard action. Sadly, the former child actor has struggled with demons of his own, with the major ones being drugs and alcohol. Hopefully he's clean now. Plus, maybe it's time to think about getting rid of the beard. Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you will get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it, it really works. Number 9. Macaulay Culkin. Let's be honest, who doesn't know Macaulay Culkin? He's the star of the classic Christmas movie franchise Home Alone.
What else could we be forgetting?
Kevin!
And on top of that, he starred in some popular 90s films such as My Girl and Richie Rich. Plus, let's not forget his friendship with Michael Jackson. Culkin was a very cute little child actor, and many people thought his photogenic appeal would help him transition successfully into more roles as he grew up. Sadly, it wasn't to be for Culkin, who has had an interesting time of things since the height of his fame as a child actor. It probably doesn't help that he hasn't aged very well either. Culkin's dramatic appearance is partly down to his substance abuse issues. He's been in trouble with the law for selling weed and other substances in the past. But lately, he's been on the road to recovery, and looks like he's doing great as we speak. Number 8. Lark Voorhees. Remember Lark Voorhees? Yep, she was one of the stars of the 90s hit sitcom Saved by the Bell. In her teen years, Voorhees had a lot going for her thanks to her role as Lisa Turtle. Lisa always looked good, and 90s kids everywhere tried to copy both her style and her charismatic personality. So what went wrong for Voorhees? The actress is barely recognizable today. She's changed so much since the peak of her acting career that you probably wouldn't recognize her if you walked past her in the street. Like many 90s child actors, Voorhees has had a difficult time coping with her struggles, and it's been reported that the actress has battled with drug addiction. In fact, Voorhees has barely made any films or TV programs since Saved by the Bell, and seems to be focusing on her health instead. Our best wishes. Number 7. Taylor Momsen. Most people today probably know Taylor Momsen as one of the stars of Gossip Girl, but she had been acting a lot earlier than that, and her other most famous appearance came in 2000 with a lead role in The Grinch. Momsen played little Cindy Lou opposite Jim Carrey, and somehow managed to look adorable even with this ridiculous hairstyle. Sadly though, after joining the cast of Gossip Girl, her abrasive personality began to cause problems on set, and she was promptly booted off the show. Nowadays, you wouldn't recognize Momsen at all. She's the lead singer of her band, The Pretty Reckless. She definitely looks very different compared to her days as a child star. In case you hadn't guessed it, the Pretty Reckless is a punk band, and Momsen has nailed the look. The actress used to look so innocent, and now, not so much. Number 6. Sarah Jessica Parker. Sarah Jessica Parker is best known for her role as Carrie Bradshaw in Sex and the City. So you might not realize that Parker used to be an all-singing, all-dancing child actress with plenty of Broadway shows under her belt. This is Parker as a young child star. She played Annie in a Broadway production before moving on to film roles in movies such as Footloose and Hocus Pocus. When Bradshaw began filming Sex and the City in 1998, she still looked like a fresh-faced young actress. Since then, she's been notoriously highlighted as someone in the entertainment industry who hasn't aged very well. In particular, the press seems to have a problem with her skinny appearance, plus the stress lines on her face, which may have been caused by her husband Matthew Broderick's infidelity. She was even once voted the least sexiest woman in the world by Maxim. Now that's depressing. Number 5. Corey Feldman. Every 80s kid out there knows who Corey Feldman is. He was in most of the popular films of his era, including Stand By Me, The Goonies, and The Lost Boys. As well as being an amazing actor, he also had some good looks to fall back on as a teenager. Plenty of young tweens used to have a crush on Feldman, who often appeared alongside his frequent co-star, Corey Haim. You might well be shocked to see what he looks like today. The actor has gone through a dramatic transformation since falling out with Hollywood. Indeed, Feldman is at a tough time in the limelight, so his appearance might have something to do with that. Feldman has since gone on to devote his time to denouncing child sexual abuse in the entertainment industry. His own experiences have left him looking tired and washed out. Number 4. Frankie Muniz. Frankie Muniz turned out to be a bit of a one-hit wonder. He was the lead actor in the hugely popular series Malcolm in the Middle, playing the lead role in that show. Everyone back then thought Muniz was adorable, with his chipper smile and bright blue eyes. Muniz was also a highly talented actor, and he even managed to bag himself an Emmy Award as a child actor for his performance as Malcolm. Unfortunately though, the role completely took over Muniz and people couldn't stop associating him with that character. He left Hollywood and instead earns money as a drummer and open-wheel racer. To say he looks different is an understatement. In particular, Muniz seems to like experimenting with bizarre hairstyles that don't really suit him. Moreover, the former child star has suffered some grave health concerns in recent years. Due to a series of concussions and seizures, Muniz has struggled with memory loss and can't even remember filming most of Malcolm in the Middle. Number 3. Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp was basically the hottest actor around in the 80s, 90s, and even the 2000s. He started off life as a teen heartthrob and broke into films and TV with roles in 21 Jump Street and Crybaby. Nobody has cheekbones more chiseled than Johnny Depp back in the day. Plus, he came across as a bit of a bad boy, which also had its appeal. There are too many of the actor's hit films to list here, but needless to say, he successfully transitioned into becoming a grown-up actor too. Furthermore, for many years, Depp was like a fine wine, aging gracefully and looking hot in films like Chocolate, Sleepy Hollow, and Secret Widow. That's all changed fairly recently though. With rumors of drink and drug abuse swirling, plus a very stressful and public falling out with his ex-wife Amber Heard, time has taken its toll on Johnny. He's definitely no longer the heartthrob that he used to be, his teeth look discolored and he seems to gain and lose weight quickly. Number 2. Raven-Symoné. Raven-Symoné has had a fascinating career in Hollywood. She starred in 2 massive programs as a young child star, first appearing in The Cosby Show before getting her own Disney Channel show called That's So Raven. With her adorable face, it's not hard to see why Raven was being snapped up as a young child actress. Her cute little smile was a popular addition to any program during the 90s and 2000s. So it's all the more surprising to find out what she looks like today. Raven has put on a lot of weight and looks very different to her former child star years. Raven has been harassed by the media thanks to her yo-yo dieting and her adventurous hairstyles. She's also drawn attention for some of her controversial on-air remarks. Raven-Symoné currently acts as a co-host on The View and doesn't mind rocking some seriously weird hair and makeup combinations in the process. Number 1. Shia LaBeouf. In our number 1 spot, it's the star of Even Stevens, Shia LaBeouf. Back in the early 2000s, LaBeouf was one of the biggest child actors around, and although he wasn't traditionally that handsome, many a tween girl had a crush on him. He had cute curly hair and a fun personality, which led him to become a favorite amongst tweens in the early 2000s, which makes his current appearance all the more shocking, don't you think? But with that being said, we've come to the end of the video. So, do you think any of these child actors can revive their looks with the Fountain of Youth? Let us know in the comment section down below. Want more videos that will exist until the end of time? Click on any of the amazing videos that you see on the screen. As always, thanks for watching.